There is so much information out there about insurance, and so much of it is false. However, Insurance Reassurance has all the information you need to know regarding your home insurance. Today we bring you 10 things you didn't know about your home insurance, so keep watching to find out what those 10 things are, which we will cover in this video. Starting off at number 10, civil liability spouse or roommate. Is your partner moving in with you? Are you considering taking in a roommate? Remember to have your home insurance policy revised with the name of the new occupant, regardless of whether you're the sole owner of the property. That way, both of you will benefit from the civil liability coverage included in the policy, just as insurance of the home's contents. Note that for married couples and true companions, coverage for the accomplice is automatic. Moving on to number 9, civil liability worldwide coverage. The common liability insurance included for your home insurance policy applies outside your place of residence. It will cover things like water damage that you involuntarily caused to your hotel room or leased apartment suite in Florida, for instance, or legal activity brought against you by somebody injured in a fall when you push them over, unintentionally of course, on your way out of a store. Here at number 8, we have power outages. After a power outage, you could lose various food items. In the event that you are compelled to toss food in the trash, note the amount and cost of everything and contact your insurer, who will mention to you what your coverage limits are. Ideally, you should take photos of each batch of items which you discard. Jumping into number 7. This one is a little more complicated, but in the case you're dealing with your underage grandkids for a couple of hours and one of them injures somebody or damages property which belongs to an outsider, you will be considered responsible on the off chance that it can be proven that you were to blame. Your liability insurance will become an integral factor in such cases. The equivalent goes for a teenager babysitting children. The little sum received in return for their services can't be viewed as pay. All things considered, the teenager will be covered by their parents' liability insurance. At number 6, civil liability and STDs. Passing on a STD used to be covered by civil liability insurance, however, no more. In the event that you face legal action in the wake of infecting a partner, you should pay the damages granted to the victim out of your own pocket in the event that you are seen as liable. Number 5. When kids leave the nest to go to university. On the off chance that your little boy or little girl ventures out from home to study full-time, their property and civil liability will presumably be covered under your home insurance. You ought to, nonetheless, check the age limit applied by the insurer and ensure the coverage is adequate. At number 4, we have legal aid. Some home insurance policies incorporate legal aid service. For instance, customers can benefit from unlimited phone advice from legal advisors who are members of your state or province's regulatory body of practice or advocates and are knowledgeable about most areas of law. Moving into the top 3. At number 3, we have protection against identity theft. Not many individuals realize that they can go to their insurer in case of identity theft. If the insurer offers coverage, that is. They can access free advice from specialists who can address your inquiries and disclose what steps to take. Moving into number 2, we have water damage. Contrary to popular belief, not all instances of water damage are automatically covered under a home insurance policy. To be covered for damage brought about by sewer reinforcements and water infiltration, for instance, you need to add additional protection. Property damage caused by overflowing rivers and flooding, meanwhile, is still not covered by insurers in some parts of the world, such as Quebec in Canada, whereas other parts of the world, it may be covered. Finally, at number 1, home insurance and your cottage. The measure of coverage to which you are entitled for your secondary residence relies upon how regularly you're there. Seasonal home insurance gives essential coverage to individuals who live at their cottage just incidentally, while more continuous guests can take out a homeowner policy which conveys certain conditions. For instance, you should utilize the cottage routinely, and you probably won't be permitted to rent it for business purposes. So there you have it. Now you know about 10 things you didn't know about your home insurance. If you feel that you learned something new about home insurance from this video, be sure to let us know down below in the comments section which of the 10 things you didn't know about your home insurance stood out the most to you. Also, if you feel more educated on the topic of insurance as a whole, we would love to hear from you. Maybe even suggest what future topics you want to see a video on regarding insurance. We are open to all suggestions. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button below, and click the bell to turn on the post notifications. This will let you know when a new video comes out, and it will also help us out greatly. Thank you for stopping by, and we will see you in the next video. Until then, it's been Insurance Reassurance, and have a great day. See you next time.